Folks, there's a tripwire out there for you folks heading toward retirement or just in retirement. We need to talk about it because it might be costing you some money. Right after this. We need to talk about IRMAA. IRMAA's getting a lot of people. It's tripping people up, and IRMAA's costing a lot of money. Now, I'm not talking about the cranky neighbor. So IRMAA is income-related monthly adjustments. When you hit Medicare age, you're age 65, they're gonna look back 2 years, and they're gonna determine what your Medicare premium is. It starts at a certain amount, and if you are single and you make over $109,000 of modified adjusted gross income, MAGI, and by the way, that's just about every income. That's about all your income sources, relatively speaking. So if your income is over $109,000, you're gonna pay a little bit more in Medicare. And it goes up from there, and it goes up pretty rapidly. After $137,000, there's another, I'm not gonna read the brackets to you, but basically your Medicare will double, triple, and then some, should your income be over a certain threshold. For joint filers, that threshold is $218,000. So there's a little more grace there, but it's still, you can trip it. And here's how people trip it and they're not even aware of it. And then they get their Medicare bill and they're like, whoa. And it can cost you an extra $5,000, $6,000 a year. So you're right over the threshold, you've hit the tripwire. And remember, it's $1 over the threshold, the premium goes up the full amount. There's no incremental tiers here, it's all or nothing. But if you have hit the IRMAA tripwire, look at the way you're converting Roths, for example. Maybe you converted too much. Maybe you ladder conversions over several years to stay under the IRMAA threshold. You could also look into your taxable accounts. Are you sitting on some losses? You can realize those losses, what we call tax loss harvesting. Harvest the loss, make it real, and you can use that to potentially offset your income, and that can bring you back down under the threshold. Sometimes there's very little you can do, but just be aware. A lot of people are unaware of IRMAA, but now you are. So IRMAA's complicated. Hard to cover all the nuances in a video like this, certainly. But if you do have questions or comments, send them my way. And remember, as always, IRMAA or no IRMAA, you can always behave your way to wealth. Thanks.